Hi, Peter Bernstein, Senior Editor of TMCnet.com. We are here at ITEXPO East in beautiful Miami Beach. Sorry for the rest of the Northern Hemisphere that's cold, but we're having good weather. I am delighted to be joined today by Kerry Garrison, who's the VP of Retail Operations at Teliax. Why don't we explain what you do, because I think it's really interesting.
Sure, Peter. Well, Teliax has been around for 10 years as a voice service provider, mainly focused on the wholesale side of the business. Over the last 3 years, we've been developing a product called Ivy, which is a retail platform for the resellers and integrators out there to have a turnkey solution to offer voice services to their customers. Now, it's a really great product in that it handles so much of the work for you. Instead of just being a white label solution or just being a hosted platform, yes, it is white label. Yes, it does have hosted PBX. It also has SIP trunks. It also does all your billing and invoicing, and you can add custom billing features to that, such as a truck roll, a service support contract, all those other things that you can meld into the billing so that it does all that heavy lifting for you and allows you to just focus on your core business.
So the cool thing for this is anybody who is going after the SME market, this is almost a no-brainer, right?
I would think so, because there's no cost to set up. There's no recurring cost to you. You're simply seeing the cost, Teliax's cost, of providing each of the services, whether it's a conference room, a phone number, inbound or outbound calling. You see the cost of those. You get to mark those prices up to whatever you want to be able to fit your specific market. Maybe you've got large enterprise customers you need to give a discount to. You have the smaller guys, not going to do much volume. You can raise the price on those guys. So you set the prices, but because we've provided the platform to you at no cost, and you're bringing your customer to the table, we're now partners, and we split the profit 50-50.
So for everybody out there, this is really unique in the industry. Let's go over this slowly, because people are going to sit there and go, so how do these guys really make money, right? Number one. Number two, you're doing the really tough plumbing work for people. You're doing the billing, right?
Right.
So let's go through this and make people understand the value proposition here, okay?
Yeah, it is unique, and I've yet to see anybody who's willing to, if you will, take the risk on this. By providing the services to the reseller at our cost, we are taking a little bit of a risk in that the reseller is setting the prices, so they're determining how much money we make. Of course, it's how much money they make, but it's also how much money we make. We don't have a fixed back end and just saying, well, we're just going to give you 7% or 10% or whatever it is. We're vested in the success of those partners, so that that's why we call them partners instead of resellers, right? We're totally partnered together to create a solution to go out to their customer base. Now, we don't have our name anywhere on there. It's not on the billing. It's not on the statements. It's all the resellers' information on there so that they own the customer. They're never turning that customer over to us. Mm-hmm. Again, a unique thing in the business. So they maintain the ownership of that customer, and because we're saying the price, they're saying the prices, now we're both in it together, and that's why we do the 50-50 profit split.
So I can't let you go without talking about the cloud. Originally and even now, the SMEs really are, SMBs, whatever you want to call them, really are the low-hanging fruit. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming there's quite a bit of excitement in your channel partners about being able to have this kind of capability.
Absolutely. I mean, we've had a retail platform for many years. It's called Dashboard, but it didn't have these types of capabilities. And now that they're seeing what Ivy can do for them, the features, the white labeling, all these things, and being able to make way more money than they could with our previous platform, and certainly with anybody else, on average 300% more than you will with any other VoIP provider, they're flocking over to it, and it's just incredible to see the response that we're getting with the product.
So there you have it. If you're a reseller out there and your target market is your local small business, this is a path to beat the door, to be taken. Teliax is the name, if you're not familiar. Kerry, thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely. Thanks, Peter.